So I just took a trip up to Blue Ridge, Georgia to visit my son and his wife's family for Christmas. And I parked at Blue Ridge Lodge and RV Park about 10 minutes away from their house. I just wanted to share with you the hookup process at this RV park and a little bit more about what I learned about my trailer and the awesome view that I got with the site. Okay, you guys, I just pulled into my site. What I did was I pulled into this empty lot right here in front of me and I just backed in. Nice big area. It was so easy to back it in. I was happy I didn't have to struggle with the tight space. Lots of room to figure it out. And just look where I'm parked. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I was able to park pretty close to all of my hookups, and I'm gonna test out the surge protector first to make sure that the power is good to go before I hook everything up and unhook the truck. So I came over here, looked it up. Here we got the water spigot. It is covered with a nice cover to make sure it doesn't, I'm sure, freeze. It's probably gonna get super cold tonight. And just kind of fumbling with these boxes here. It looks like this one's cable. So that's kind of cool. Not that I'm gonna be watching too much TV. I came here to visit family. And we got the sewer hookup and the 30 amp that's right in underneath here. So we've got all the hookups. So let's plug in the, it's kind of weird, it's kind of in a weird spot. It's jamming against the water spigot. That's a weird place for the door to be. Can't even open it all the way. I guess you don't really need to. All right, so let's test out the surge protector. It's about 60 or 59 degrees up here right now, but I'm rocking my Christmas sweater. It's really warm. I wear it all the time. I even wear it in the summer. I know, people call me weird. Surge protector. It's really beautiful around here, and it's giving me like this really amazing vibe. So we got our surge guard. We're gonna go ahead and leave these off, and we're gonna plug it in to our 30 amp, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. And as you can see, oh, you can see from there, it turned green. And it looks like power is on and surge protection is a go. We can keep hooking up. We got the power. Just one more go. Oh. Yeah. Remember, chocks before any unhooking. Would not be fun to roll down this hill. Yeah, that would not be cool at all. Next, I'm going to take off my hitch lock, and I'm going to put it back together and store it in the back so I don't lose any pieces. And I'm going to grab my blocks, put them down there. I'm going to bring down my jack and lift the truck up so there's no tension on the sway bars so I can get them off. The reason why I wait to take the chains off and hook them up is because I want to get the sway bar off first. So we're lifting up the truck until I can feel a little tension off of the sway bar. Good. So I'm going to take the lock off, and I'm going to put the pieces together, pocket so I don't lose it. And then take the sway bar off. Put the piece back in so I don't lose that. Can you tell I can be a little squirrely and lose pieces? I've learned. I store my sway bars in the back. So let's see if the tension is off. This one it is. All right, so I pull the pin, take the lock off, put them back together. So you can see, you can feel this, the tension was off, so I can pull it out. Pull this off. Put it back on. Store it in the back. So now that the sway bars are off, I can now store my chains. And the power cord. I can let the truck back down so I can unlock my ball. So releasing tension on the ball, pull back the lock. Go. Okay, I'm all unhitched from the truck. So my level is off, so I need to bring the trailer nose down. And to bring the trailer nose down, I need to get my truck out of the way. This is the backup camera in my Tundra, and it is awesome. Just one more peek at this beautiful view. And whoop, the sunset. Oh, I love it. All right, back to hooking up. So we're gonna plug in to the surge protector. All together over here. I got a splitter just in case I need the extra hose outlet for something, but I'm gonna hook the water pressure regulator on there first, and then hook it on here. So I'm all hooked up to power. I tried to separate it from the water and the power as much as I could. There's no leaking of the hoses. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just can't with this. It's distracting me. Anyway, all right, so I got this water filter with the trailer, so I'm just gonna put it on. I have it, so I might as well use it. It says I gotta flush it out for a few minutes, so I think I'm gonna connect this other hose. See, pretty handy that I have it on there. I'm flushing out the filter with the other hose down the hill here, so I figured I'd give you a better view while I'm doing it. I got it all set up. Nothing's leaking and everything's working. I got everything separated as good as I can get it. And there's the moon. We're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go see my son. 8-hour drive and hook up, and I'm ready. Good night. Good morning. Sunrise in Georgia is coming up over this way, and the light is touching over the mountains this way. What can I say? It's a beautiful morning. The heater is on in the trailer right now, and this blows out really hot air. I had to come out here last night and turn on the propane because the heater doesn't run without the propane apparently. So this is the first time I've used the heater, and it works very well. At first I tried using the heater without propane and it just kept kicking it off, and I didn't realize that I had to turn on the propane. I turned on the propane and lo and behold, the heater stayed on after that. So it works really well and it heats it up really fast in here. The only thing that I would say about it is it's loud. It would kick on in the middle of the night and it would wake me up. I'm a quiet sleeper though, so it is what it is. Same thing with the air conditioner, super loud. I actually ended up turning off the heater, and I have an electric blanket, so I stayed super warm. It got to be about 34 degrees last night. So I turned on the electric water heater and not the propane water heater. Since I'm hooked up to 30 amp, I turned on the electric. So I've got hot water. It's a process setting up for the shower. I made sure I have all my stuff up there. Make sure the door is closed so you don't get anything in there wet. Alright, so I just wanted to do a review of the shower. This is the second shower I've taken in Free Spirit. This time I took a shower long enough to run out of hot water. I wanted to see how long it took to run out of hot water. And I took about a 10-minute shower and it kept the water pretty warm. The pressure just right for me. And it worked out really well, but I was in there about 8-10 minutes. Water didn't get all over the place. If you keep the shower curtain closed, the water stayed in there pretty good. The only thing I would suggest is having another towel, like an extra towel to like dry everything off, because water pools down in there a little bit. It drained really well, but it still had water obviously in there, and then water was up on the toilet, water was back behind the toilet, and water was in this crease here. So have an extra towel to just dry everything off. And it is Christmas Eve, so I'm rocking my Rudolph sweater. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Alright, so this is my view from inside the trailer of all of the mountains surrounding me. I'll try to get the lighting just right. All the way around. Yeah. So I just wanted to share with you my view. As you can see, my gray tank is full. I don't know how accurate this thing is, but I've taken 2 showers, used the sink, used the sink a small to fair amount. I just wanted to test out how long it took for the gray tank to fill up. Maybe 1 10-minute shower and 1 5-minute shower. I'm gonna hook up the sewer this morning and empty out the gray tank. I'm making sure that the black water and the gray water valves are closed before I take this lid off. It's getting easier. Also, my sewer hose is stored right in here. Okay, it's all hooked up, twisted in there, the tip of it, and all hooked up to the trailer, all secure. I'm gonna invest in one of those hose lifter upper deals that extends from the trailer to the sewer drain to get it up off the ground. I just have not invested in that yet, but that will be my next investment for sure. So now I can drain my gray tank just enough to take a shower the next couple of days. I don't want to drain it all because I want to leave some in there to rinse out the black tank right before I leave. There it is, all that nasty, dirty water coming out. Yeah. Working well. According to the sensors, I drained about half the gray tank. Again, I don't know how accurate these things are. Okay, so it's pack-up day, and this is what it looks like outside. It is foggy, cold, and rainy, so I won't be doing much filming in this process. I'm just gonna get it done. So, pack-up day,